Hey friends, today we are going to Disney's Animal Kingdom and I am so excited. We're finally going to be able to watch the new Zootopia show that replaced It's Tough to Be a Bug, and I can't wait to let you guys know what I think. There's tons of new food in the park and all the Christmas decorations are out. So we're going to eat some food, ride some rides, and have a beautiful Animal Kingdom kind of day. Anywho's, let's go do this. There's a cold front happening here in Florida at the moment, and the temperatures have been getting as low as the 30s. So I'm excited to have a chilly day in Animal Kingdom. I want to walk around, check out everything new, try some of the snacks. I know they have some new Zootopia themed snacks, and like I mentioned, the Christmas decorations are out. So we're going to be able to see Dino Land USA decorated for Christmas one last time. I love it when it gets cold in Florida. I'm actually wearing a flannel and pants, and I don't think I've ever wore a long sleeve shirt and pants in Animal Kingdom, but I gotta take advantage of the weather while I can. We only get a couple chilly days here in Florida, and I'm excited for the new Zootopia show. I went to go buy a lightning lane for it, and it's sold out for the whole entire day, so I think we're just gonna test the standby, but there's a lot of cool things in the queue I want to check out anyways. And then, like I mentioned, they have some Zootopia themed food, and I wouldn't mind a little snack, so I think we're gonna dive right on in. It looks like the Zootopia show is only a 15-minute wait. Oh, look it, and here comes Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps. That's awesome. They do meet and greets right outside, so since it's a 15-minute wait, I think we should head on in. I loved It's Tough to Be a Bug, and I'm sad that I'll never see it again, but I'm excited to see what Disney can come up with the new Zootopia show, and I really hope that something bites me. Like, I don't think I can get disappointed unless something doesn't bite me, sting me, or spray me, because that was like one of my favorite things about It's Tough to Be a Bug, and also the gigantic Hopper animatronic. So we're gonna head on in, and I figured while we walk the queue, maybe I'll show you some of my favorite things about the queue or about the Tree of Life. One of my favorite things to point out to people is the dinosaur from the Dinosaur ride on the Tree of Life. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? It's literally on the right as soon as you start making your way underneath the Tree of Life. And it doesn't look like they changed anything down here yet, but it looks so sunny out. Look at that. I like that how there's light at the end of the tunnel. I'm pretty positive that's the same dinosaur from the Dinosaur attraction. And another thing I want to see what they replaced with are the like actor and actresses from It's Tough to Be a Bug. You know how they had like the movie posters like Claire the Room? They used to have them on the outside, but they had to replace them because it's a new show. Wow, look at it in here. I wonder if this is a dung ball still. They just let in the show, so I'm gonna wait so I can get a good seat. Look at this, they have a lot of cool advertisements. Zootopia Day. And then they got Pandora over here. That's cool. Pandora. And a bunch of little tiny Pandoras. My mom would love that. You know, she's a big Pandora fan. Oh, look at this, a little giraffe. Showing all the cool little Pandoras there. We gotta put on our honorary bug glasses. I don't actually know what they call them anymore. I mean, it could be honorary bug glasses, or maybe they're just honorary animal glasses. We got ourselves a good row. The theater looks nice. I like all of the lighting and paws on the wall. In 3, 2.
Across Zootopia to party! And so one of you will kick off the show as our Zootopia Day VIZ. So hurry up, Marlon, yes? And then I don't have the slot. Me? Whatever. Come on up. And what's your name, my spotted friend?
Benjamin Clawhauser!
Benji, you have the best seat in the house, George. I'll go down. Now your job, press that big red button. Be responsible.
Which button?
That's totally standard. Okay.
Oh, this one. That one. I'm really bad at this. Maybe the giant blinking one?
Yes!
Wow! Hooray for me!
Oh, this is
Yay! Wait, we never got our big finale.
Well, that was awesome. I really think Disney did a good job with the Zootopia show. It's a completely different show than It's Tough to Be a Bug, and I think I know why Disney did that, because a lot of kids were afraid of It's Tough to Be a Bug. Between the animatronic Hopper and the spiders coming down, I remember hearing kids crying during that show all the time. I thought it was a little scary, but I feel like this is a much better, like, family-friendly show, and I still think all of the cool effects are amazing. The only thing I wish is I didn't feel a poke. I didn't feel any, poke in the back there, but I definitely got wet. There's definitely a lot more water effects and a lot more air. I did feel a couple of things run underneath my butt, but it was still very, very good, and I'm glad we got to check it out, but I will miss It's Tough to Be a Bug. I definitely will miss it. I'll miss Hopper. Now that we got to watch the new Zootopia show, I want to show you guys some of the Christmas decorations. They actually have a lot out in the main area in front of the Tree of Life, going alongside like the Riverside Depot there, and a lot of garland. But all of the Christmas festivities don't start. Like the menagerie's not out yet. I think they're going to start doing that in December, but I just like looking at all the Christmas decorations. Animal Kingdom has like very unique decorations. It's kind of elegant and a little squirrely. Animal Kingdom doesn't start any of its Christmas festivities until November 14th. Right now, it's just decorations, but after the 14th, they'll have the Merry Menagerie and a bunch of Christmas snacks, and they're a little bit late to the game. Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom are already full-blown holiday spirit. We went to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party already, and I did go to opening nights of Jollywood, but I wasn't able to make a video because I ended up pulling something in my back. I've been remodeling my garage, and I think after doing Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party and then Jollywood nights the next night, I think I pushed myself a little too far. So we'll definitely come back here so I can show you guys all of the holiday festivities and another Jollywood nights, because I definitely want to make a video. I think the Zootopia treats are at this little coffee stand over here. Oh, it looks like they're doing some music too. Hey friends, how are you? I'll show you guys more of the Christmas decorations later when it gets darker out, and also a look at the Christmas tree out front when we're leaving, because by that time it should be really dark and we'll see the tree all lit up in its glory. Now I want to go find those Zootopia snacks. We watched the show, now it's time to eat some Zootopia food. And here is a look at the new snacks. We've got the Bunny Burrow Brew, which has condensed milk, chocolate-covered blueberries, candy carrot, whipped cream, and a bunch of other stuff. Look at that in there. I wanted to show it to you before it got mixed together, but there's a lot happening in there. And then we've got the donut macaroon or macaron. Look at that. Isn't it amazing? It honestly looks just like a chocolate donut. So I think we're going to dive on in. And this is huge. Holy moly. It really is a donut. We just need a hole. You can actually put it on top of the cup there. It's that big. This might be one of the busiest coffees I think I've ever tried. I feel like we need to mix it around, or else I'm just going to get straight cold brew from Joffrey's in there. But look at everything. Like, there's so many different ingredients. So I guess let's just try it a little bit like this first. Yep, that was straight coffee. So now we're going to just give it a little stir. Just a little stir. Yo, there's ducks creeping up behind me. I feel like it needs a really good stirring to get everything so that you can taste it all together. But I mean, it's a good Joffrey's cold brew. Now that should have done it. Oh, I think stirring everything together did not make it better. Nope, I don't think it's for me. It's too much happening in there. To be honest, I'm a coffee with just cream only. Like, that's my coffee. I order a large iced coffee with cream only. So having all that stuff in there is never really appealing to me. But I don't think it's a bad coffee. It's just something I don't like. Now, let's turn our attentions to the donut business. Ooh, I almost dropped it. It looks like the top can come off. Oh my lord. I didn't know there was a bunch of jelly in there. Wow, that looks really, really cool. I got so excited when I found out that there's actual filling in there too. And it's cool that it just comes apart like that, like a little sandwich. So let's dive on in. This looks so amazing, actually. This is definitely as good as it looks, and I love the filling. It has such like unique flavors and textures, and I love how it all comes together right in the middle there. This is such a surprise. I really, really love it. I feel like I should have broke it for you guys so you can see what it looks like on the inside, but we took the top off. But anyways, I will still break it for you. Look at that. Oh, I just love a jelly-filled donut. Overall, I would definitely get this again, but not the coffee. I love how I was so surprised with that. Like, it literally caught me off guard. Maybe next time I should read the description a little more. Overall, I'm loving all of the new Zootopia stuff here. The show, the donut, not so much the coffee, but I'm glad we came out and got to check it all out. Now, I think we'll keep moving along, maybe ride some more rides. I'm trying to just wait until it gets a little bit dark out because I want to see all of the Christmas lights, you know, bright and merry. So we'll just move along. I think I'm gonna start making my way over to Dino Land, USA. But look at this construction. They got a big pile of dirt and a huge crane. The Tropical Americas are on their way, and Kanto and Indiana Jones will be here soon. I always said when Animal Kingdom started doing like Christmas like festivities that the Dino Land USA was the best part of the park. I love all the multicolored lights, and it's gonna be sad to think this is the last season we're gonna see Dino Land USA decorated for Christmas. I'm sure they're gonna decorate the Tropical Americas, but I don't think it's gonna look the same. Just look at how awesome Dino Land USA is decorated. I love all of the multicolored big bulb lights, the garland, and they are still doing the meet and greets with some of the characters too. Like, I think Donald Duck is meeting here, and they have this little trail opened up too. This is where a lot of the Christmas decorations were before, and they had all the characters up there. Everything over here just looks empty, but I'm glad this part of Dino Land USA is still in the holiday spirit. Ooh, and they used to do Santa over here. I wonder if they're still gonna do that. Good news, I think the Santa meet and greet is still gonna be happening over here. That makes me so happy that they're gonna have one more holiday party here at the Dino Institute. This is where you're gonna be able to come and meet Santa Claus at Animal Kingdom. And this is probably one of the best Santa Claus photo opportunities in the whole park. Look at that. There's a Dino Institute rug. Santa sits right there, and there's a whole bunch of little Easter eggs in here. Right now it's closed off until the 14th when everything starts again. But I just love that they're still doing it. Please pardon our prehistoric dust, digging up some holiday magic. In fact, you know, might as well maybe go ride Dinosaur. Let's see what the wait time's like. Oh look, the lights just changed there. Wow, it's starting to get dark. I can see it all. I remember a couple of years ago, I made a video talking about how scary Animal Kingdom is. You know, I was mentioning it when we were talking about It's Tough to Be a Bug, but Dinosaur is another ride that literally scares, like, adults, and they even have a sign on the outside that lets you know this is a scary ride, and it's gonna be changed probably. I bet you Indiana Jones is gonna have some dinosaurs in it. I mean, it's Indy. He can go anywhere, and he can time travel. But look at this sign, dark places and scary dinosaurs. It's not something you would think you would see before walking into like a Disney attraction. It also looks like, oh wow, Dinosaur has a 30-minute wait, and there's a queue actually outside. Usually this time of the day, it's not that busy at all. I also think that Bill Nye the Science Guy has the Guinness World Record for being in the most Disney attractions of all time. He's in Dinosaur here. He used to be in Ellen's Universe of Energy, and I think he was in another attraction too. So he's gonna lose that record when it closes, unless he's in Indy too. You never know.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself.
It looks like they started making some changes already. That was never there before. Here we go.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus.
Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go!
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian. Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort!
Abort mission! Forget about them!
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it!
Oh, we're not gonna
They're
make
not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find it before security does. Thanks for everything!
Let me know if you guys remember ever seeing these speakers, and it kind of looks like something else attached to the back of the Time Rover. That was such a great ride on Dinosaur. And does anybody else think that they're already doing stuff in there? It seemed a lot brighter and the sound sounded better. So I feel like maybe they're already adding improvements so that they can get it out of the way for when they do Indiana Jones. But I would think that they would just go in and gut everything. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, depending on what type of, like, vehicle. I mean, the Indiana Jones ride in Disneyland and here are an identical track. Like, the track isn't going anywhere. That's going to stay the same, but I'm talking about the animatronics. The dinosaurs look brighter. I'm glad we ended up doing it. Now we can see more of the Christmas lights, and it looks like they have a new Christmas display up there. Kind of shocking since this is the last year they're going to be doing it. And then the area over here, I was waiting to show you guys it once it get darker out, but it looks like it closed for the evening, so I can't take you guys up there. But it's always very nice because they always have tons of lights in here. And look, everyone's stopping and looking now. This is a great spot to come for photos for the holidays, but they got the ropes up. Look at that over there. Isn't it cozy? This is what I was talking about when I said I feel like Dino Land USA was the best for the holiday season at Animal Kingdom. I want to stay and see the park at night. It's a rare occurrence that we get to have Animal Kingdom at night. It usually closes at like 6 o'clock, and now that we went through daylight savings time, it starts getting darker around 6 o'clock. So I think we'll be able to see Pandora lit up at night, because I remember when Animal Kingdom started doing later like hours, they made it a big deal. There was like billboards in the highway that were like, oh, come experience Animal Kingdom at night, and they had a safari safari that had a sunset on it, like a fake sunset, and they put all those bioluminescence in Pandora. So the park's meant to be open late, and it doesn't happen that often. So I kind of want to just hang around. Oh, and Expedition Everest at night is like another experience. It is so good. So hopefully it gets dark soon. We got just about an hour left in the park, and it's pretty bright out, and I'm starting to get cold. My cheeks are starting to get rosy red. And I guarantee Expedition Everest has a walk-on right now. Well, a walk-on for the single rider. It could be a walk-on for the standby too, but I want to wait. There's still a lot of daylight happening. It's also very pretty over here. Look at that. Look at the sunset. Very cozy evening. I really love these new Roosevelt flannels. I like the way flannels look on me, but they're always so hot and itchy. But the Roosevelt ones, they're like a different material, so it's very breezy and you can wear them in Florida, but not on a hot day, just a chilly day like this. And I like the colors too. I have my own flannel with them. If you want to buy any of the flannels at Roosevelt's, I have a link in the description where you can get 15% off if you use my code and test them out. Like, you know, if you like flannels and you always think the other ones are hot, you probably would like these. There it is. But it doesn't look like anybody's going down right now. Oh, I hope the ride isn't down. It actually might be down, guys, because there's not a single soul over here. Look at this. There is nobody over in Asia. That is crazy. Look at this. Wow, I'm kind of sad though. I was wondering, I'm like, I don't hear any screams. I don't hear nothing coming from Everest. It's because the whole area is like closed. Oh no, I really think it's closed. I was literally waiting out for this the whole entire day because I wanted to ride it at night and show you guys. But I don't know if it's going to happen. Oh, I'm kind of really sad about it. But at least we can still go to Pandora and see the bioluminescence. Some people are holding out for a miracle, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So I think we'll just start making our way down to Pandora. I had to stop and look at the times for today because I was starting to think Animal Kingdom might have been closed. Like Expedition Everest wasn't down, the park might have been closed because there's nobody around me. There's literally nobody here at Animal Kingdom. I think it's getting too cold out. Seriously, look at this. I feel like I'm in the park by myself. I've never seen so many paths without anybody walking down them. This is absolutely crazy. Look at it, completely empty over here. But I am starting to get really, really cold. I just checked and the park is open for another hour actually. A whole nother hour. Look at this. We might as well head right on down to Pandora though. I think I want to come in the back because I think that this back way is much better and you can start hearing all of the, you know, different critters inside Pandora. I'm still shocked that there's nobody around. And I also noticed that it's open till 8 on some nights this week. And that's a shocker because like I said, normally it closes at 6 or sometime even earliest is 5 p.m. It definitely got dark enough that we can see some of the bioluminescence in Pandora, but it's also kind of creepy being back here by myself. We're heading on in now. I can hear all of the creatures in the woods. I'm just gonna stay quiet and walk through here, unless I scream because someone jumps out and scares me. It says that Flight of Passage has a 75-minute wait and Navi River Journey's at 30 minutes, but it doesn't look like there's anybody in Pandora right now, so they must be all waiting in line. As we keep walking further into Pandora, you can see the ground is starting to glow. This is so awesome. I haven't seen this in years, actually, so it's very cool to be able to come over and experience it. And you can see all of the plants starting to light up. It looks like Pandora's got some Christmas decorations too. And I remember they had a Navi nutcracker. Like they have like a Christmas nutcracker, but it's one of the Navi. Oh, there it is. Look at that. You can see the regular Nutcracker and then the Pandora, the Avatar version. Isn't that cool? And it also looks like they turned on the heaters for Saltuli Canteen. So if you need to get out of the cold weather, you can come sit down in here and all those heater lamps will keep you nice and warm. It does look like Flight of Passage is a 75-minute wait, so I just want to look around a little bit, and then we're going to start making our way out, hopefully catch the Tree of Life coming to life. You used to be able to rub this, and it would eventually explode, but I don't think it works anymore. I'm going to try it, though. Nothing. Well, I'm glad we got to check out Pandora at night. I was just hanging out in there, having a zen moment. Now, like I said, I think we're going to start making our way out. Hopefully catch the Tree of Life Awakening and maybe check out some of the merchandise. Oh, it looks like the Tree of Life show is happening. I stopped to show you guys all the decorations lit up, but I think it's going on right now, so we got to head over there. Another thing I haven't seen in months, or like I said, even years it could have been. And I'm glad that we stuck around. Even though we didn't get to ride Expedition Everest, I still had a lot of fun. And now I figured maybe we'll check out some of the merchandise and then make our way back out to the car. Like, take a look at this over here. Let the holidays roar. Disney's Animal Kingdom. And they have a little Christmas tree in here. They also have some of the other merchandise that you can just find around the park. This is a nice one. 'Tis the season. I like all those Christmas snacks. Whenever it gets really cold here in Disney, they start bringing out all the hoodies and winter wear, and they actually started putting out these hats. These were very popular in Tokyo Disney, and look at these. Kind of keeps your head warm. I can't get my ears to stand up though. The Mickey hats are $34.99, and I think they have white ones too. But this is what I was talking about. They bring out all the heavy sweaters and coats too. Wait, does that say Disneyland? Look at that. They'll put out anything at this point. I wonder if this one's Disneyland too. Oh wait, no, that's Walt Disney World, but that's kind of cool. You could buy a Disneyland coat here. Oh, this one says Walt Disney World. I wonder if this is even supposed to be here. Wow, look at that. Very, very fancy. It looks like they're doing another show on the Tree of Life. I think they do it like every 10-15 minutes maybe. But wait, there's more. We finally get to see the Animal Kingdom Christmas tree all lit up. Look at that. Isn't she a beaut, Clark? This is the only tree not inside the parks. And I think it's because, like I said, they have a Tree of Life in there. But if you ever wanted to come out and get Christmas photos at Animal Kingdom, you don't even need a park ticket. Don't even need one. You can just come up and take a photo in front of this, and then maybe grab something to eat at Rainforest Cafe while you're here. It is a nice tree. It's just not my style of lights. I like the ones that are very merry and bright. But I guess it's time to just head home and check on little Gracie girl. And there she is, the most beautiful dog on earth. Gracie girl. Are you cold? Yeah, she's not used to this cold weather. You want a treat? You want a treat? Who wants a butternutter? Let me see. I always try to see if I can put this on the top of her head. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably didn't like that. Here, take that. There you go. And with that, I think we are done here today. I had a lot of fun hanging out at Animal Kingdom. The best part of the night was the nighttime. Walking around there without anybody in the park, hanging out in Pandora. I wish we got to ride Everest at night. Like, it's kind of been going off in my head because it is such a cool experience. But maybe in December, like I said, there's a lot of cool festive things coming around the corner here in Florida. And actually, right now, I'm getting ready to board a cruise. We're going on the Disney Destiny. Literally in 2 days, probably when this video comes out, I'll be sailing away, and I am so excited. I cannot wait to make a video and share all of my experiences with you guys. Cruising has become like something that I just love. I'm a big cruise guy now, and we've done the Treasure, we've done the Wish, now the Destiny, and I feel like I gotta do them all. So, I mean, we're getting there. So be on the lookout for that video, and if you guys watch it, I would appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And also, be on the lookout for a Jollywood Nights video. I'm definitely gonna be going back, hopefully in December, maybe, the last week in November, but more than likely December. I still feel bad. I can't believe I didn't get to make it. I feel like an old grandpa. I'm a little grandpa. Anywho's, I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.